Yeah, we back at it. Last game of the night, tiebreaker. 2-2 right now. Should be 2-0. But I feel bad in game one.
And TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on their in-state rivals to the north, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams on opposite ends of the Sunshine State. The Jags and Dolphins are underway. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They ain't let me get it. Yeah, that would have been game then. Nah, he was covered. He was covered. He was covered. It was picked regardless.
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere.
That was covered up.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And a nice run past the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Nah, he got to cut back like Barry Sanders. Come on, man. Be real. Man, ain't cutting back like Barry Sanders.
Okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now Lawrence changing the play. Etienne once more. And slow going there, as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Pick. Come on, Howard. Come on, Howard. Come on, Howard. Set the tone. Set the tone.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down,
set the tone.
Trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Wide open. Bring it down at the 13-yard line.
They got to start the cap.
3rd down play there for the Jags.
Oh, man.
37 yards. Back to the ground with Etienne.
Thank you.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Oh, they made me switch. Good tackle. They made me switch. They made me switch. Man. That's something.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Lawrence on the sneak. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Lawrence on the sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Jaguars put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one too far.
So that's not pass interference?
It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you
Man, you NCPU, boy.
It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Flush to his right.
Man, it's just down there.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Man, this man is CPU, boy. Be real.
And avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
It's late.
Got a man.
Late.
It's Waddle complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Two and now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Throw caught by H.A. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
If I threw it to Waddle, I wasn't going to throw the Waddle. You riding with him.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. Buying time to his left. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. Down inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's out of bounds on the return on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
This evening's game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Lawrence. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
So Central went out there and lost?
Yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Hey, Central lost?
Hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes.
Gus.
How about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Now
10.
Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Showed the nice footwork and then hit and drop shy of the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's ETN. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Being chased out left. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process.
That's good. We're on Jacksonville. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Take your field goal, big dog. It ain't working.
Pick up the first down.
It's just a video game. It ain't worth it, big dog.
Lawrence. And that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They'll send Kirk in motion right. On play action, Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 20, here's second down at 5. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Lawrence to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Etienne. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
You better believe it.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks have told us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
He's got a man complete. The Dolphins going to take their second time.
Shouldn't have to turn around.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Shouldn't have to turn around.
So
that's what they said. Nah, that's on time. He shouldn't have to turn around.
Inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Yep.
They complete it to Hill. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's the first and 10.
Still work.
Tua sets up to pass it. Forced out to his left. Hit as he throws there.
Big boy looked like he was going to try to grab it. I had a touchdown play, but I ain't do it.
Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Literally touchdown
Steps
play.
away to his left.
I stand down, stand bound.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. This one thrown underneath to A-Chain. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before
I ain't hard up.
halftime.
I'll get my 3.
The kick by Sanders is good. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
How you doing? You sexy.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence airing it out, looking for Ridley. It got his man complete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us. Tua now on first down. Another catch there for Waddle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Tua going to throw.
44-yard line.
And Tua going to slide to a halt, but he will have the first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First down, Miami.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Dancing to his left. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's A-Chain. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good.
GG's.
Chances here in the second half.
Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that.
Never.
But
Never.
Still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Another tote for ETN. down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 49 yards. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Now McManus for the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even, 17 apiece. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
But the blocker running to him, I think they fighting to try to get the ball.
Set to start the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone.
Yeah.
Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. That ball caught. It's chosen. Another big play here as they strike.
All right, he's jumping all over the place.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Forced out to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, Tua. And that would get a wide up incomplete.
Wow.
Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been.
Nah, ain't no book. You know that.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Touchdown. Whoa.
Incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly.
You gotta give me that one.
It brings up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have come back now to regain the lead. With some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get free out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds, because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. There he goes, left side. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A give to Etienne running right. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 41. 143 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. A handoff for Etienne.
Wow.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on E! So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the counter, Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Handoff running left is Etienne. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. They'll send Kirk in motion right. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars have taken a 4th quarter lead. Now, this has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Hey, we get that, man. Hey, boy, look at here.
First and 10 at the 45.
That's crazy. A lot of football left, though. Let's keep it to a field goal, man. That's crazy, bro.
Going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn up.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it.
Yes, sir. There wasn't nothing to be worried about. Let's end this game. Let's end this game.
And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Chosen. Give him 32 on the play. Here's first and goal. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Tua. They'll run here with A-Chain. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Tua going to try and go quickly here.
I like my defense.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Throwing Tua. Steps away. This is caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now Tua. Eluding the pressure right.
There we go. There we go.
And they've taken the lead here in the
there we go.
Minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles. To
go at 3 on them, boy.
Late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is first and 10. Lawrence. Into the hands of Ingram.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Here's Lawrence. This ball caught by Strange. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give running right, ETN. Taken down at the 47-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just
Boy, playing with that time look like.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've
Got to
had
get that Philly when you can.
running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this
It's tough
game.
on this end.
Second down, 8 yards to go. On second down, ETN once more.
Oh, gee, they let him go. They let him go. They let him go. They let him go.
Stiff arm. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout.
You got to take that field goal. He's smart, y'all. He ain't crazy.
And try to send this one to the extra session. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute.
Let's go.
And that is no good.
Yes,
and
sir.
Tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Pressure kick, and I thought he was going to hit it. I thought we were destined for overtime, but not the case.
Not at all, and they were already planning for the overtime you just mentioned. Ray, saying, okay, what are we going to do if we get the ball? What happens on defense? Instead of that celebration and that little bit of
I don't know what to tell you.
It turned into letdown.
All I know if I seen is a touchdown.
They get set to start the drive.
All I can tell you.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end.
I'll go to sleep, man.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.